welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Trish the Truth. I am Trish. I am so excited that you guys have decided to go on this journey with me. This is my first time doing any of this, talking to anybody, not talking a lot, but talking to anybody personally. So I decided for my first guest, I wanted to be able to give you guys some eye candy because you guys have me. But of course, I wanted to do something for the ladies. So you guys have seen them all around town. You probably seen them knocking on your front door, fixing your AC unit. You might have seen him in a commercial. You might have seen him on his own TV show. Or you might have had the pleasure of seeing him do a little striptease in the gym. He's an all-around entrepreneur. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you guys to Johnny Jones, better known as Johnny Hustle.
Hey, I was about to call you a lie on the first line of this show because I thought you said you don't talk.
No, I said
This is my first time talking when?
having a conversation, because I've known you for years, but we've actually never sat down and had a conversation. So,
Well, we talk. It's just your stories go left. Your stories be going to Tresh, you know.
left.
Yes, left.
Why? Because they be.
It's just so interesting.
That's a good thing.
Start out talking about Pop-Tarts, end up in NASA. Like, wait, what the?
You wonder how they go
How we-
together. But it'd be a
Exactly.
tasteful conversation.
But when you break your conversations down, they really be going. That's why you're the truth.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Because
Appreciate that. I
Tresh, the
heard
facts
that.
wouldn't sound right. So,
Trish, the facts. Oh, it wouldn't go. It wouldn't go. It wouldn't go. I mean, but we gonna lay some facts down. We definitely gonna do that.
True that.
I'm always gonna do that. So, everybody see you around all the time. One of the biggest things that you have going for you that most people probably see that you're a rapper, you're an artist.
Right.
And you've been doing that for a really, really long time, since you was 11?
Yeah, I've been writing rap since then. But actually, I guess, being in the machine that you call rap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The industry probably 2010. That's when I actually stepped out on my own independent journey or whatever. Before then, I was just entrenched with my dogs from down bad so much that, I just put stuff out under their label and stuff, and they granted me that opportunity. So everybody think I've been rapping forever, but I really haven't. I just was, around them for so long.
Okay, so when was the first time you actually decided, let me step out on this stage, let me...
Shout out to Said and Bleed, and DJ Super Mike. It was one of DJ Super Mike's birthday parties at the first Shenanigans. That was my very first show. I had a white Dickie suit on with orange stitching.
You definitely remember that very well.
Yes, I had fun. That was cool. I mean, and it had, everybody was there. Everybody was there back then.
So did you freestyle? Did you do something you had wrote?
I had songs. I had, in Dixie, I was cold in Dixie now. Don't do it.
Around the hood.
Yeah, I was cold in
Around the
Dixie.
neighborhood. Okay.
And a lot of people that went to Shenanigans was from Dixie. Said and Bleed, they always was around our neighborhood or whatever. So.
Okay, I'm not as familiar with Shenanigans. Where was
That's
that?
the first Shenanigans was on Flannery and Choctaw.
Okay.
So imagine getting every hood from anybody that can get that far from their hood was at that club. So you got Dixie, and it was pretty much all the big. See what I'm saying? You see what I was just talking about your conversations? Them must go. They go left, but it was cool. Again, that was early.
That was early.
That was early.
Okay. So since you've been doing this so long,
Right.
I know you've experienced groupies. There's no way. Let us know.
I mean, I don't call them. They not groupies. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't famous. They obviously really like me. I guess I don't know.
So fans, friends.
Yeah, I guess you can call them fans. I wouldn't call them groupies. I think groupies. I mean.
So have any tiptoed over to fans with benefits?
Fans with benefits. Nah, I ain't did that. I ain't done
No.
that. I promise you, I ain't had.
2010.
I ain't
We
had
in
no.
2024.
I ain't had no fans with benefits.
No fans with benefits.
I didn't dealt with people who like my music.
Okay, so they like your music. Y'all just end up being.
Hey, I wonder how many of them lied. Like they played like what if one of them like really rolled to my house rapping my songs just to be like, oh, don't you got a song called such and such? I'm like, oh, she didn't really know my song. And then
I mean, well, wouldn't that have to be some effort for someone
That's
to
what I'm
actually,
saying.
you got to kind of
That's
respect that.
But if she
hustle.
lying, see, there you
When
go.
someone go ahead and put all that effort into, they don't know none of your songs, but
So tell the truth. Would you put that much effort into getting some from?
well, coming to it, that's a good conversation.
Would you learn a nigga verse so he can bam you up? That's crazy.
We're not talking about me. We're talking about you. So while we talking about me and you and I worked together on a song, and we put that song together called
Right.
Who Dick, available on all platforms. So
You're gonna have them people asking questions now. And that's gonna
I mean, they really need to listen to it. Y'all really need to listen to it, because one thing about it is I was going through and I was listening. I was like, how can I talk to him about this? I was like, I wanted to go through and like spit some lyrics and be like, what does this mean? Was this from experience? But it kind of reads like a tutorial.
Yeah. And shout out to you. We're not gonna gloss over the fact that you actually came up with your part of the idea. You was like, it would be cool. So that was like, but
One take. That's all it took.
nigga, get out of here. But the song, I keep it all the way gangster with you. That song is about somebody.
That song is about
That
somebody.
song is about somebody.
About somebody personally.
Yeah.
Do they know that it's about them?
Probably not. Because I don't think they listen to my music.
So you wrote it for someone who doesn't even listen to your music.
At Tresh, everything I write be about something.
Everything is
Everything. Like if you really listen to anything that I rap, it's about something, somebody. So.
All right.
What did you get from the song though? You talking about tutorial? What?
I mean, it's really like I be literally telling some of the homies like, maybe y'all should listen to it if y'all don't know how to do a little foreplay or how to lay it
that's
down
all it was.
or
That's all
anything.
it
Like literally some of the things, men aren't about foreplay anymore. So when you're talking about kissing, undressing, and the clothes hitting the floor and lifting them up out their feet, like you was really into details. So there was this one thing I saw about you. You was on this one show. I think it was something about the tea. And you did mention, is it a person that you was dating at the time that you would lift off and the way they was? Is that person?
Nah.
That's not that person?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's that person? Because I remember all that. You said, man, I know when that person's done. When y'all see the dreads gone, that means I done moved on.
Look, I ain't come. Look, you messy. You messy. This, but I like that. Nah, that was about that person.
That was about that person. So with all this, I know one of the biggest questions on everybody's mind, especially the ladies.
I'm gonna answer it.
Are you single?
Am I single today? Like right now, while we filming? When the show come out?
Oh, you gotta prepare.
You
gotta
never know.
prep
It might
somebody.
change. You know what I'm saying?
Do we need to go to commercial break? Do you need to make a phone call?
No, I'm gonna answer your question.
Well, let's hear it. Ladies want to know.
Am I single?
We want to know, is Johnny Hustle single?
I'm single.
You single? Y'all
But
heard that?
that don't.
What?
But that's not an invitation.
That's not an invitation?
Because that's what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to. I mean, people be interested in what they be interested in. One thing we know in life is you can control the person next to you, behind you,
That's
beside
right.
you.
But I can
So,
control me.
I mean,
and
yes,
I'm
you
grown.
can.
The dreads are gone, and I'm grown.
So what you saying is not an invitation? You just dating? You're not looking?
Nah, I'm not. I'm definitely not looking.
I'm definitely not looking.
Nah.
You just hit a milestone, 40 years,
Right.
huh?
Exactly my point.
Yeah,
I ain't got time to be out here wasting
time.
the memes that y'all be posting. I ain't got time to be out here be giving energy to people who ain't giving the same energy back.
What memes? Give
All
me
the memes.
none or something. You have ladies sending memes, special memes.
I mean, y'all be posting the memes that be male bashing.
I mean, you know, my dad taught me a long time though. If it doesn't pertain to you, it shouldn't affect you.
It don't. But y'all, it affected me because it affect people that I know. I got homeboys who y'all probably talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Homeboys.
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing I know, since we talking on the subject about relationships and
Right.
things, what's your type?
My type is a woman.
I mean, that is
I want my type to start off with somebody who's happy with themselves, somebody who's secure with themselves. Because once you get past that, I wouldn't even say at our age anymore. I just say all around. Like once you get past that, that's the beauty of being with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like you. I don't even feel like physically now. I just think that's just something that you think about like subconsciously. Like when you really get into like being with somebody, like you have to have that real tie. And after everything else gonna come out there. And then when you get old enough, that shit don't even work no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like titty
That's
starts,
how you
yeah,
feel?
like for real. I honestly feel like that. Like it don't.
I mean, you 40 years old, you in the gym, stuff that's not working.
No, I'm talking about other people. Like you,
Oh.
like you really be, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking about like naturally not built like that. I'm
okay,
talking about like just like built like that because they don't. You about to make me fuck up and say something, but nah, you have to really be with somebody that's secure with themselves because no matter if they're actually attractive or not, how they feel about you, you know what I'm saying? Like I know you, whoever probably be about to bat you upside your head when you be leaving out the house to go to the club, like elbow you in your esophagus.
Why?
Because I mean,
Being
if
insecure
they
in
not secure,
yourself
that's what I'm
should
saying.
never-
If he's not secure with himself,
Right.
you're not leaving the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So like, it's nowhere in the world I'm gonna be able to like deal with somebody
For the rest of your life.
that who don't love themselves as much as they think they love me. Like I need them to love themselves way more than they love me. Then that's gonna be beautiful. You see what I'm saying? That's when you can actually be yourself and you can just drop dick
All day.
when it's time. Nigga 40 Tresh. Nigga ain't dropping that shit like that no more, man. I'm trying to watch House of the Dragons. Fuck.
So you never been in love?
Hell yeah, I've been in love. I got kids.
That don't mean nothing.
Nah, I wasn't nothing in them for nothing. Like,
That is, they got kids out here, baby crackheads out here making kids.
you asked me, have I been in love? And my answer was yes, because I have kids.
Okay.
I mean, I done been in love I done been in love a couple of times.
A couple times.
Yeah.
So you believe in destiny, fate, or you believe we decide that on our own?
I believe like the fate is what it is. Like if you ain't who you supposed to be at that time, that's gonna die. If you ask, I think you about to ask me like some kind of like regret question, some bullshit. Do I believe I've been with somebody that I could have been with forever? That's some bullshit you about to ask me. I see it coming around the corner.
Question.
That's what I saw it coming around the corner.
Amazing question.
I probably have. I've definitely been with like some great people. No
Then
doubt.
what you think happened?
I wasn't a great person for them. At the time.
If we could take all your exes and put them in a room, and they obviously,
Am I in the room?
whether you in the room or not, you is definitely a topic of conversation. What would they say?
I don't know shit. That nigga ain't shit. But at the time, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about what you trying to do and what you trying to get out of life, you know, you make mistakes.
We all do.
You make mistakes, and you think and honestly, you think a lot of times I got away with a lot of shit. It's just it comes out. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna come out.
Oh, everything.
Even if you get to one of those personal moments where you just start admitting shit or some bullshit like that, you know what I'm saying? They come out.
To be honest, I almost think that's kind of like a Libra thing.
What? Just admitting?
I don't like lying. I don't. I don't feel like anybody controls anything in my life enough for me to actually warrant your time with a lie.
I ain't stopped lying until I realized that. I'm gonna keep it real. Like for real. Once you, it's like almost once you like, I guess you could say on the flip side, on the flip Libra side, that's why you do lie. It's like I don't really care what you think. At this moment in time, I'm about to get out this situation, so this is what I'm about to say. But I guess when I got older, it's like, wait, the truth is the same thing.
It is.
It's the same thing, you know.
Because either way it goes,
they gonna be disappointed.
Like, oh, exactly.
So
disappointed, hurt, crying, upset, angry, violent.
Wait, you breaking people heart? I thought we was talking about like coming to pick them up for work or something.
No.
Oh shit. You talking about cheat? You talking about?
We talking about life. Period. It doesn't matter whether or not it was who ate the last piece of the cornbread.
Well, I'm the Libra I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not about to answer no questions you ain't asked me. I got that from my daddy. Like.
So if you ask the question.
If you ask me a question that I have to answer, then I'm probably lie.
And what makes you feel like you have to answer?
See, I got out of that. Now that's what you see what I'm saying. That's where I'm at now. It's like, yeah, I ain't really got to answer that. Like,
so that's where you wanted to be in life. You wanted to be where you don't have to answer.
I should have been there at the beginning.
Maybe I cannot complain or say that for the first time in my life. I don't have to answer to anybody, and I don't know what that's like. I've been married since I was 19, and I don't have to answer to nobody. Tell nobody when I'm coming home, what time I did this, did that. It's peaceful. It's very, very peaceful.
You've been married since you got married in Alaska?
I did. I got married at 19 in Alaska.
What did I walk down there?
It was not an igloo. Nothing like that.
Y'all had a sled that said just married on the
You know what's the craziest thing about it is I tried to literally, I had met my husband at the theater, and we tried to get married at the theater. It was really crazy. I was young. And we couldn't. So one of the clubs that we always used to go to, we were able to rent out part of that. And we rented that out for our wedding and got married. So yeah, it was nice.
Club Icebreakers?
It was actually on the Army base, so it was actually pretty nice. So, on to another thing, something I would like to do with some of my guests. So,
I'm the first.
I'm finna try you
I'm
out
the first.
Number one, number uno, always and forevermost.
Hey, wait. You remember your first?
I do. My husband was my first.
Here she go.
He was.
And I know you got a story. Go ahead and run it. Well, actually, I met my husband. He was on the Army base cleaning off his machete gun.
He was at the theater. And later on, I went to the theater with my sister, and I found out later that The Bride of Chucky had just came out the weekend before. I had already seen it. So I was there to see Practical Magic. I found out that he was actually on a date in The Bride of Chucky with another girl. So I kept wondering where he kept leaving from and coming back to me, and he would come back and he'd be like, oh, I'll be right back. You want some popcorn? He'd go get the popcorn. Then he would leave, they sit there for a minute, and then he'd be like, oh, you know what? You want something to drink? I'm like, yeah, my mouth a little dry. He'd go get something to drink. Took forever every single time. He was running from theater to theater on 2 dates.
They got pimps in Alaska? Wait, so you married this nigga? I'm over here beating myself up. I'm over here beating myself up over my relationships, and this nigga got a wife at the theater on 2 dates. So
I didn't know
I'm in
at
the wrong
first.
damn state. That's what it is. I'm a
You
no
wasn't
shit nigga
even
in
from
Louisiana.
there.
I'd have been the
It's
shit in
that.
Alaska, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You be pulling them. You be pulling them.
All I needed was a sled on them things. That's some bull. This nigga
You
been,
done what you see, and it's all hot
and
here.
what you sold, that's what, 20. So you've been married 20 plus years to a nigga who was watching The Bride of Chucky and Bad Boys 2 at the same time.
You're funny. Actually, no. He only lasted 8 years, and then there was husband number 2, who's now
Whoa.
no more. So no.
See?
Yeah.
I told you.
Men try to lock me down. I'm not a free
They
for
ain't
all.
tried, nigga.
They,
you
you know.
married the nigga. He was
Oh,
successful.
you want to know something funny?
What up?
I married, divorced, and remarried the first one.
The movie nigga. So she went out. Well, he only lasted 9 years, and he came back. Part 2. All right. So so let me ask you a question on the strength of my dog. Was he a better man the second time around? Wait. So that mean that shit ended too. Wait. So he was a
This
better.
all happened within 8 years. No.
Oh, so he was a back to back. So you got a divorce.
Yeah.
And then you saw him at the movie theater again.
Actually, yeah. It was
I went
because
back
it
on
was
the-
on Martin Luther King Day. I had worked a double shift. I had worked
Bruh,
a double
this is-
shift and got off and couldn't find him. And we were supposed to go to the movies. I cannot remember which movie this time, but yeah. And then it was the girl that he met in line when he was going getting me lunch. She was the cashier.
Is that the only motherfucking place open in Alaska, nigga?
I don't know. Something wrong with us females sometimes. We like them, we love them, we keep them.
Yeah, you
recycle
can't.
'em.
Hey, it's some. Look, I don't. When I be referring to guys, I don't even say we no more because I don't even think some niggas be want to accept shit that we do. You can't say we.
I'm different.
It's 100,000 females watching this show right now. They're gonna tell you, nah, we not the we with Dollar
No,
Trish.
they not the we. They not.
We not marrying the nigga that was watching.
I didn't know that
Semi-pro.
day. I found out before we got married, but I did not know that day. I didn't know.
So the second time around, y'all was watching Annabelle and Semi-Pro.
You know what? None of that was even out. That wasn't even out. Never irrelevant. You know, back on you. Let's shift this situation.
Go on and shift.
The game I wanted to play.
Talk to me.
Tell me your 3 top celebrity crushes.
Oh, that's easy. Number 1. No, I'm gonna start with number 3. Number 3 is Solange Knowles, just because I think she's the best of Beyonce.
You trying to make the Hive all mad. Don't have them coming for me on
Straight
my
up.
show.
And I just think, like, after she slapped Jay-Z, it's like,
She's just a real one.
right, I got a rip now. Like, that's got
You know, she probably didn't make no royalties off that elevator song. I know she didn't get nothing. Nothing.
It is what it is.
I mean, it's your sister, though. I mean, I love my sister, so.
Number 2 is Michelle Pfeiffer, but Dangerous Minds, Michelle Pfeiffer, not
Stop.
or Ant-Man, Michelle Pfeiffer. She was fine as hell when she was stuck in the
She was in the multiverse.
yeah, she was fine as a
Yes,
motherfucker now.
she was. She aged really well.
Right.
Yes.
And number 1 is Jennifer Lopez at any point ever in her life, including Selena. Like Selena.
No,
I
that's
thought-
mine. Selena
like-
Starkey. Don't get me started now.
Like, we can't add in like no people that's gone. So I'm like really just doing people that I think gonna be alive when I become a billionaire and be able to buy it. I'm gonna
be able to buy
man,
it?
look.
You don't think they can just see you at the gym and maybe they
you're
can
going,
just
you're going to know I'm rich when you're like, that nigga have been at every J-Lo function.
Well, you know what? J-Lo literally might be available by the time you get up there. She just
man, Ben ain't letting
and I ain't
nobody
gonna
get
lie,
close to that, man.
I mean, the way they talking right now, so I mean.
And I'm tripped out because what ain't nobody been noticing is ever since the Diddy thing popped off, they been having problems. I want to know what
was going on.
I want to know why
She's
you
one of the
can't
only
be married
ones
now.
that ain't in the media.
Hey.
Their relationship ain't in none of that Diddy conversation.
But I ain't gonna lie.
So
that fly girl J-Lo when she did that one-legged flip out the stage.
Okay.
I don't even think I went to school right the next day, and I ain't even know who she was then. I was just like, who the blackhead Latino chick that's dancing? J-Lo the sickest.
So, out of your top 3, marry, fuck, kill.
I ain't killing now one of them.
You have to.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Marry, fuck, kill. That's crazy because J-Lo #1, and she probably be the one I'd kill because she, real talk, she be fucking over niggas.
I mean, they don't seem to last.
So I married Solange because, I gotta come home. I can't marry Michelle Pfeiffer.
Why?
I'm fucking Michelle Pfeiffer though.
All day.
I'm fucking Michelle Pfeiffer. And, I gotta kill J-Lo. She don't make that. She a crush, but she can't make that list. Like, because I just think I think J-Lo gonna divorce me if my penis start working or something. I think Solange would be there for a real nigga though.
Nah.
Real talk.
I think J-Lo
I think Solange
divorced
would
them
prepare
for
my
less.
lunch and give me my pill at the same time so I can be ready that night.
Oh, she a real one, huh?
You ain't, man.
I mean,
she ain't did nothing fake. Remember the Cheetah Girl, remember she backdoored and went to the Cheetah Girls? That's why Cheetah Girls broke up because some nigga tried to do some fake. I'm telling you, Solange been real. Solange probably could have been on. Like, on.
I really believe that she would have been if Beyonce wasn't her sister. I really think that her path would have just.
Nah, we not gonna skip her. Solange ain't humming like that.
She's not humming like that, but she would have been in her own lane to shine, so much as every one of the Braxton sisters that came after Toni Braxton.
But I think she should have been like more of a personality, more rather than an artist, because that's how
Well, she should have stuck with acting.
That's what I'm saying.
I was really liking her and things, and she was a nice little sassy little thing, and a little bring it on, and all them little girl things.
You think Jay-Z groomed Beyonce?
100%. Beyonce was still a teenager, and
But no, Beyonce was asking niggas to pay her bills. So
who said that?
the song she bought from the Real Housewife chick. What's Candy? Candy wrote that out.
You know what? I'm gonna take a shot. You need to take a shot.
Hey,
You
these
like my
some
little
jiggy
shot
cups.
glass?
Yeah,
Aren't
cups.
these nice?
Look, let me tell you this though.
I was prepared.
Your set is the truth.
Thank you.
That was no pun intended. I swear to God.
Exactly, but it just
truth.
flows like butter off your tongue. All of it. It just.
This feel like,
doesn't it?
This feel like them shows when, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just when you tell somebody where it's at, I'm like, oh shit. Then you get like, wait, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like Gil's Arena. Mm-hmm. That shit tight. Wait, you had another question? Because I got to ask you a question.
Why do you want to ask me a question?
It's just one simple question. What's your one celebrity crush? I don't want 3 because you might say like Young Boy or some shit.
What, I look like I want to rob the cradle or something like that?
All right, give me 3 then. What's your 3?
Oh my gosh. Me?
Trish, don't give me no fake ass Terrence Howard. No, I don't hear none of that.
Oh, I don't even do light skins. I don't.
So you got a complex.
I don't want no man that spend more time. I don't spend no time in the mirror.
Don't do, bro.
So
don't do my dogs that. I got a whole bunch of homeboys who ugly and they yellow. Them niggas think they cute though, and see
They
y'all do that though.
But you know how you can
Y'all
tell
do
a
that.
yellow person ugly? If they
ugly.
You know,
You ain't gotta,
I mean, a lot of yellow hides people's complexion and that hides they ugly.
But
There's
no,
yes,
it's the same
dude,
thing with,
no.
Okay, so let me tell you, it's a lot of females that's black that I've been like, damn, she's beautiful. But when you look at her features, like, you ugly as fuck, but you so beautiful and black. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Then it wouldn't be them. You must be talking about their complexion or their color.
That's the same, and I'm saying that goes for yellow niggas too. That goes for yellow people too.
That is a very nice black shirt you have on. That ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just a part of you now that you got it. So you
Look,
say black.
I was at Marathon earlier.
Is beautiful regardless.
I was at Marathon earlier, right? She got out the truck and she was standing by a gas tank, but her ass was past her bumper. I'm like, damn. Then I looked in her face. I'm like, damn, that's how ugly.
So she's one of those that during COVID got their body done and then stepped out.
No, I think hers was real. I really
You can't
think.
tell. You can't
Because she
tell.
was ugly.
That's why she got her body done.
No, she was like really ugly. Like, she was like, I don't care about myself ugly. But she was fine as fuck.
Exactly.
But what
all
I'm
of
saying
them
is,
are the only
what I'm
ones
saying
that
is,
no one's
when
coming for.
When I actually looked at her, like in looking at her initially, she was like, damn, she's a beautiful black woman. But I'm like,
What part was beautiful then?
just the overall was beautiful. But then when you separate the nose from the eyes from the lips, it's like none of that shit went
sitting there
together.
talking about something black is beautiful, but
It is.
she didn't fit the category.
So I got a question then. How when a dude daughter look like him, she's pretty, but the nigga be ugly?
It had a little bit to do with the mom.
No, she can look just like his dad and be like, damn, that's a pretty little girl. And you see his dad and like, that's an ugly ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It like two things. It can be two things at once. Like you can
sometimes when I see that, I really
that
wonder if that man
like,
deserved to be in drag or something like that.
Man, take a shot. I ain't going. Come on, Jesus. What is this shot for? This is the first show.
First from many. Two Libras
Look,
doing
so
their
check
thing.
this out. I want to come back on every 100 show. Like I got to come back for the 100, 200, 300, like that.
Every 100.
Every 100.
We probably only gonna do 10 episodes, 8 to 10 a season.
There's no
like how many seasons you wanna be?
This is no optimism.
Oh, this is great. You're right.
Your optimism. Your optimism, not the truth.
Every 100th show. Okay, we just gonna
Joe
say that.
Budden on like 690. Real talk.
Wow. Every 100th show. So we definitely know what you're gonna be doing for the next 5 to 10 years.
Waiting on you to get to 100. nigga wake up in 2026 like, man, this bitch ain't at 100 yet. You up here breaking records and shit with views, and I gotta wait till the 100th show.
You're gonna be asking to slide in
Hey,
sooner than you
this is
think.
the truth, and my next interview coming up is Oprah Winfrey. I'm like, I ain't next yet, bitch.
I mean, once I get Oprah, I'm gonna let you ride with me.
That shit
One thing
nasty.
about it, you always remember your first. So, I ain't gonna forget you. Not at all. Not even a little bit. So, one of the things,
Go ahead, bro.
I wanted to get a little nosy.
Talk to me.
Really.
Hey, this not no homegrown, huh?
No, it's not homegrown. You was always trying to talk about my smoke.
Cause you from Alaska. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking dealers out there.
Yes, we do.
No.
Everybody
Y'all
up there, the different.
Y'all can't get y'all weed into the snow melt.
No, that's why we have grow houses. We have dispensaries on every single corner.
That's an igloo.
See-
That's a green igloo. It's not a greenhouse.
Our people are more into being bosses. So the people that sell or have, they're homeowners. They're profitable. Soon as we went legal, everybody made sure they went legit. So
And that's the truth.
you know, you got to smoke it, buy it, produce it, make money off of it. Louisiana will get there one
Go
day.
ahead and be nosy.
Go ahead and be
It's
nosy.
straight. This good. This good. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
You can't. You be
I
trying
ain't
to.
smoke the truth.
Because you used to always try to call my stuff Reggie. Look, ain't nothing regular about me. Believe that. So, I want to be nosy. One thing about it is,
Tresh,
females,
that weed was rigid. But you go ahead, though. Go ahead.
as a woman, we is always trying to, well, let me not say we, because I really don't care what's in my man's phone. I really don't. I don't want to know what's in yours. You don't need to know what's in mine. So, but I know a time or two a woman and tried to take your phone, be in your phone. So tell us about some of these crazy DMs you maybe done got from some of your fans, friends, acquaintances.
I done got pictures, voice recordings.
From strangers? Because your page
I mean,
is...
my page is public. But once you follow somebody for like 3-4 years, people are, you know what I'm saying? Once you tell somebody happy birthday twice, nigga, we know each other. Fuck
That's
all that.
it.
Nigga, we know each other.
We know each other.
Once you put under that big dog or
We friends.
cutie or some shit like that, bitch, we know each other.
So now what they
stop
send in the
playing.
DMs is cool, or what's
I ain't.
the craziest thing that you could not believe somebody sent you?
I mean, I get them. You know what the fuck me to do?
You get
I
them.
get them, man. I can't
You
do
get
that.
them.
Yeah, I get them.
I mean, it's not like we don't know their name. They might know who we talking about, but we don't know who you're talking about.
I get a lot of
You get
DMs.
A lot of DMs. I can imagine.
I
You
get a
check
lot of
them, open them, respond to them.
I get a lot of phone numbers, addresses, stuff like that.
Addresses.
This is some good weed.
So they literally be like, drop the location, and they drop it.
So I didn't think I would ever get to the point where I had to stop posting where I was gonna be at. Like, I can't control flyers and like performances and stuff, but at one point I was on the, like, you know, I get on Instagram like, hey man, I'm about to roll to such and such, and I get there and it's 6, 7, 9 people like, yeah, we saw you said. I'm like, y'all really be watching? Like, yeah,
Group.
no, yeah.
No,
Not
friends.
groupies. Stop using that word.
Oh,
You're
well,
not gonna disrespect
okay, well-
these people.
What we want to call them?
Admirers, adamant supporters.
Strong fans.
Adamant supporters.
Very supportive.
Yeah.
Very, very supportive.
The hardest one, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you, and it wasn't like nothing out like crazy, but it's just being, I mean, just keep it real, just being like a regional or local type of artist. I had a show in Houston, and 6 people from Baton Rouge was there. Because they said they saw me going to Houston, I was like,
That's what's up.
that's not what's up.
That's not what's up. I mean,
Because, like, I don't ever want to be to the point to where people stop their life to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what? You're literally in the entertainment industry.
I understand that, but that's crazy. You know
But
what
you
I'm saying?
literally have, I'm sorry, baby, even when Ari, Moneybag Yo, any of them, you know, Level, say
like-
where they gonna be, I'm going.
And it's crazy that you said them 2 names back to back, because Moneybag Yo and Level are like the two of the artists that really made my head like go like being around Level, it make you want to be a artist, make you want to, because he's really one of the coolest people that you'll ever meet that
He is.
really ain't got to be
It's
like that.
I really do love you. I adore you. You're probably my second favorite BR rapper, but shout out to Level. You know how I feel about you, boo.
I ain't tripping. He can have it.
Love him all day.
He can have it.
He happy with
That
it
nigga
too.
can't go nowhere.
Nowhere. And everybody is everywhere.
Go ahead and ask me a question so I can not answer that motherfucker.
Okay, well, let's be a little intellectual for a little minute. So let's see, like, oh, you gonna pass?
It's
That's
yours,
so
but
I mean, I was wondering. I mean, you was over there kind of solo dolo, but you was my guest, so I was
no,
gonna let
I
you
had
know,
to
like
get
I ain't got
that
nothing right here.
dumbass, shit off the. You hitting that bitch like Uncle Elroy.
All right, what's your favorite sexual position?
Jesus Christ. That's the first one?
That's an easy one.
My favorite sexual position is missionary. I like kissing, so.
Me too. I really do. I miss that opportunity a lot of times that I wish I hadn't.
Right.
But I really have, because to be honest, I'd rather kiss almost than have sex. Usually kissing me is going to lead to sex. So I try to avoid that. I don't kiss everybody. That's really personal. But so.
Wait. Why when, but y'all.
No way.
So you don't want to kiss a nigga lips, but you're going to.
Oh no. Everybody ain't getting no head either.
Well, you need to stop fucking.
No. Everybody cannot get the best of you.
If you fucking somebody you can't suck their dick, you need to stop. Don't touch them.
If you're not going down on me, I'm not going down on you.
That's not, see.
That's not what?
You
fair?
just keep jumping. We went from kissing. I said, if you like kissing, once you kiss somebody, like you might as well. Like, why are you kissing them?
Because I want to. Because I don't kiss everybody.
Wait. So
Kissing is very intimate.
what the fuck is fucking?
It's fucking. It's fucking. People have one night stands.
No,
People
nigga,
don't.
that's in.
No,
That's
it's
an
not
in.
like that.
Fucking
not-
is intimate too.
It should be. It should
No,
be.
it gotta
I'm very
be.
selective.
See,
I am
that's
very
y'all
selective.
fucking-
No, that's not y'all. We ain't a y'all problem. It ain't y'all.
So
'Cause
okay,
I am
all right.
very selective.
So
will flirt
all right,
with
I need you to
all
stack.
day
I need you to
long.
stack these up for me. Stack kissing, fucking, and sucking dick. Like that ain't all. Like I thought.
It's not the same because literally for me, my category would literally be fucking, kissing, sucking dick. If I will fuck you, that's just one thing that it can be between us.
Because you got protection. Because you got protection. Keep it real. That's the only reason why.
Actually, no, because I'm just not into you like that. Literally, the dude I'm dealing with have not kissed him in over 2 years. But we fuck. And he don't get no head. And he...
That nigga ain't just fucking you. So
well...
he kissing somebody.
I wouldn't... If he is,
So he give you head and you don't give him head?
I don't let him.
You about to...
He's not good at it, so I don't let him.
Can I get some more of that Remy?
Oh, I
'Cause
got some more. We're gonna need a shot.
I don't want that shit.
You do.
That shit got you not giving head.
No.
I
Oh
don't want that
no.
shit.
This actually will make
Give
me
me the
get
head
head.
drink.
This is the head drink.
I want some head
Yeah,
drink.
I will give some head off of this. Like one thing about it is.
Well, next
you
time you
is
call
more
that man,
likely
drink
to
some of
get
that
some
shit
head
then.
from me
Next
if
time-
I'm drunk.
Next time you call that
Some
man,
really nasty.
well, next time you call that man, you better not be sober.
No.
Why you not sucking dick? Nigga, that's what I want to know.
Because he can't do it for me, so I can't do it for him. I can't even get into it. For me, like, it's all of it is a connection of intimacy, of really being able to get into with somebody. I want to laugh.
I'm really,
with you,
I'm
smile
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, but as far as like, if it's just like a boom bam, like a, if we just fucking, you know what I'm saying, like it's just a one, you know what I'm saying, a one-time situation, I understand that, but it's gonna be kind of hard for me personally to have sex with somebody without satisfying them. So
I wish everybody thought that.
yeah, I ain't.
But ladies, we know they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
I don't
does
really,
not think that way. Everybody does not think that way.
Nigga,
It's so
you
crazy.
the one fucking a nigga like that, like.
And believe me, he's very rarely ever getting it. I am a very, very satisfied self-pleaser. One thing I know about it is I'm never going to be dissatisfied doing it on my own. So I don't mind that. I've gotten very comfortable with that.
All right, what's the next question, bro? Because you done pissed me off with this not giving head shit.
I mean, you give head to everybody?
Everybody I'm fucking? Yes. And I don't understand what's the fucking complex. If you decided to fuck them, you'd already made the decision.
You have made the decision, but sometimes it's more of a quick.
Okay, let's go play basketball. Well, we're not gonna dribble though. We're not gonna dribble. That's the you know what? They got a dumbass game. You know what? They got a dumbass game like that right now on the beach. They got a dumbass game like that. They not dribbling. The fuck? That ain't basketball, man.
No, it's volleyball. You play what you do.
And that's what you doing with that nigga. I'm fucking.
I literally would prefer us not to even be in that entanglement, but that's just where
What you
it
entangle?
is. I mean, I tell them we don't even have like I go months. I literally just.
Oh, I mean, you got to do it when you can. You can't do it all the time. We ain't in that stage no more.
We should be able to do it all the time. We should be able to do it all the time. It should be a choice. It should never be because we don't have a choice. Life is about pro-choices, and one of your choices should never be lack thereof. That's not fair.
That's your wait. So is no way that you can change that choice right now?
I wouldn't be satisfied.
Niggas ain't never fucking satisfied, bro. Like. We about to drink this.
We do need to.
Cause you not sucking dick done wore the whole alcohol.
I do, cause I like it, and I never used to like it, cause my mama used to tell me good girls don't do that.
Your mama grew up in Alaska.
My mom is from the country and grew up in the country, but she still told me good girls don't do that. She did. So that's what I literally
Your daddy
thought.
was mad as hell for nothing in the morning.
Literally. Not that I want to get into that conversation, but Mama used to tell me all the time that she had to do that to get what we wanted done.
Your mama selfish.
No, she did it for her kids.
Shout out to the truth, mama.
If my mom hadn't done that, I wouldn't have made it to the movies to meet my ex-husband.
We done talked about this nigga more than my rap career. This is my motherfucking interview. This is some bullshit. And I'm gonna reach out to this nigga. He is coming on this show, and I'm writing the questions.
One question before I ask you this second last question, I would like to ask you, what would you like people to know about you?
I'm me all the time. That's it. Like, it ain't no difference. I don't switch up.
And that's what you want people to remember from you?
Yep. And whatever you done heard, please believe that shit.
The lies and all.
All of that shit.
All of it.
Please believe that shit.
All right. So what can we expect from you in the future? Are you still going to continue on to your rap career? Or are you still going to be performing, writing?
Yeah, we got all that coming up, man. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no time limit on that.
Same with the acting.
That's about to be big. I think I had Mr. Call from Tyler Perry.
Stop it.
I'm lying. I missed
branching out with casting calls.
Not really. As much as like doing like auditions or anything, but doing a lot of stage plays. You know what I'm saying? Upstage type stuff.
I heard you have something coming up.
You know.
No.
You know.
You don't want to tell us about it? Not yet?
Diva Sisters. Stage play with Upstage Theater. So.
What's it about?
About 3 sisters with, dealing with life without their parents and stuff like that. But I'm not too, like, much involved in the play, like, featured in the play, but the 3 women that they have, like, in the play right now, like, when I be at rehearsal, I'll just be watching because they really cold. like Juju,
beautiful.
right? Juju, Kiara, and Tasha, they different. You know what I'm saying? So I just be watching. My dog MJ in there too. So
That's what's up. All right. So on top of that and everything, we know you got your little business going. Well, it's not a little business. We always want to support
yeah, cause that little shit, that's a hate.
Big Black. I mean, I got a leak I've been dying for you to come fix, but you know.
Look, man, you gonna have to fix your motherfuckers' language. This your first episode, bro. Shout out to you.
It is. Thank you. All right. So one thing it is, I really appreciate you coming by, talking with me.
No problem.
Chatting with me, being my first guest.
And I'm gonna be the 100 and the 200 and the 300.
We gonna keep that going. It's called foreplay.
Your producer is fucking genius for this.
He really is. Like, y'all have no idea. Really and truly, I would not be here. And I've tried not to talk about this all segment because
You
I
can't
don't
say
wanna
his
cry.
name though.
I'm a crybaby, and I don't want to. You know, I'm really grateful and appreciative to T Turner, my T dog. That's what I'm sitting there. I ain't even gonna.
You call that nigga T Dog?
I do. It's in my phone. T dog. He's T dog. This my. I don't care. I'm appreciative, and I love T-Dog.
Please do not tell me. I do not want
T-Dog. He got my back, and he got my love forever. He done hooked us up. We done set this up in motion. We gonna keep this going. We are definitely
You gonna have everybody thinking that nigga's a big dark crip.
You know, never judge a book by its cover, but definitely be interested in picking it up and reading it. So you never know what you're gonna find when you go under covers. So with that, I really appreciate everyone coming out, hanging with us, hanging with Mr. Hustle here.
Turn up.
Sorry, you guys, that I did not get him to take his shirt off. Maybe on the 100th episodes. Deal? Deal? We might have him come back for the finale or something like that. So, right? You think that'll be good? And then we'll come back and you like have like the Dickie outfit on or something and no shirt underneath. Because everybody don't get to see these little gym things you do. So, you know.
Hey, at HU $_.
That's your IG? You on Twitter?
Nah, I don't be on that shit.
Why? Twitter trying to come back. You on Facebook? You on Snapchat? Well, his music is on all platforms. I get all his music on Tidal. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify. What else you got?
All of them.
All of them. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. And if you follow him on IG, you'll get to see some of his eye candy without his top on, clothes on, apparel. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you coming by.
You know what it is.
I couldn't have thought anybody else better to come in and pop my cherry. So I really appreciate that. And now that I'm new to the game, I'm ready to go. So make sure you guys tune in and see me again, because we'll be here regardless. Trish will always be telling the truth. So make sure you guys come back. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming with me on this journey.
Pause! Fuck!